Coming up, I monitor the slow production of nickel ingots. We find the most beautiful silicon and magnesium mine. And dawn finally breaks, bringing us some hope. Welcome back to Space Engineers. The full moon or planet or whatever it is has now started waning.
That's good.
So yeah, the day is coming.
I wouldn't know. I'm down the mine.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
another unknown signal coming in 3.16 kilometers away.
Detector components. Detector components. Where are detector components? There we are. Nickel and iron.
Well, we've got plenty of that.
We have as well. I could build an ore detector on the base.
That'd be helpful.
That would really be helpful.
A big one that's got like a large radius.
A big one. I don't know what the radius is, but a big one. Okay, let's see. Problem is, it's going to need 30 steel plates, which we can do easy now. Construction components, not a problem. Motors, computer, both not a problem. It's the detector components that might be a problem. Okay, let's get this going. We've got 2 solar panels here. Let's actually... Should we switch over to... Should we switch production over... Oh, we're making nickel anyway. How many nickel for a detector component? That's the big question. It costs 15 nickel for a detector component. We need 200 detector components.
Wow.
Right. So that's going to be 300 nickel, right?
Something like that.
No, it's not 300. 3,000 nickel.
I was going to say 300.
Yeah,
sounds
that
low.
was yeah. That's only going to give us 3,000 nickel. Okay.
Yeah, 3,000 nickel.
No, we have actually 60 nickel right now.
It's 3,000 processed nickel it requires.
Nickel ingots, and we have 60. Should I say 62, 63? Just to give you an idea of how slow that is. Right, hang on. We could try and build a smaller one.
Do the specialist refineries process the individual
There are
faster?
individual refineries, yeah, that process things a lot faster. But each one of them costs quite a bit, so...
Okay, so that's more of a
later
thing
on.
to work towards.
Yeah. I mean, a blast furnace would probably be the next thing we want, because that allows us to process iron really quickly. And I think it works with nickel as well. So, yeah.
Right, 120 meters from this unknown signal. It's on top of a huge magnesium vein.
I'm currently in a magnesium vein.
This one will only take 100 detector components. The problem is I don't know the range of these. You see?
Google is your friend.
Not when it comes to mods.
Oh.
Oh, is it the Azimuth one?
No. I got another one because the ore detector's woefully bad in Space Engineers. At least the one for small vehicles. The one for large stations.
Where are we putting the magnesium, by the way, that I'm collecting?
Stick it in the cargo container. So it'll be fine. There's space in there. I've made some space, so... Okay, so hang on a tick.
I keep taking out just over 3 kilograms of stone or whatever it is. 3,000 kilograms of stone and just dropping them every time I go in there.
Leave 13k, that's fine. We'll be fine with 13k.
Yeah.
You know what though? I'd rather we don't get any more nickel if we can help it.
I'm not doing nickel, I'm doing silicon and magnesium at the moment.
I'm actually going to... I feel like we need to build a third cargo container if we're going to be doing this. But let's wait until cargo container 1 is in the state of being filled up.
Alright, I have disassembled the
Fuel
satellite.
depleted in-
All the important bits of it.
Got some uranium, I assume.
Yeah, point 1.
Awesome. Right.
Some computers and interior plates. Reactor components. You know, the usual.
Yeah. I suppose we could disassemble all the reactor components we're getting as well, because we're not using a reactor. We need 40 more. No, 40 more solar cells. In fact, you know what? I'm probably going to do that. What do we have in our inventory here? Nothing. Nothing that we can use. Right. Let me see. If I were to take those and then... Because we're not doing anything with reactor components, are we?
Not that I'm aware of.
You know what? I've got... I need to work out what we can and cannot disassemble. Right, go away. Not that assembler, no. There we go. That looks good to me. We've got computers, we've got interior plates, that's just going to give us iron. That's going to give us iron, that's going to give us iron. Scrap metals is going to give us iron. Reactor components, I've got 12 of them. Radio communication components, I suppose we can get rid of those as well. Nothing that we're going to be using just yet. And that's going to give us... Radio communication components will only give us 1 silicon wafer per... So that's not worth it. That's not
We've got
worth
plenty
it.
of silicon anyway.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what... Reactor components is going to give us silver. That's the one we don't have, is silver. But we don't need silver for anything. Yet. I need a way to generate nickel quickly. That's what I need. Otherwise I'm just going to end up running up and down this place, doing nothing. Because at the moment it's just taking forever to create the nickel.
Why do I have a little thing at the bottom of my screen that says streaming?
I have no idea. As long as it's
Are
not
you
doing
streaming?
anything, it's fine.
It's in the game.
Maybe it's Twitch integrated and has detected that we're streaming.
No, it's a bug. It-
I
it's
have not-
it's a bug, but I don't know how to fix it. And it
Where
doesn't
does
seem
it
to
say-
actually
where
do
does it-
anything.
Where does it say streaming for you then, Carter?
Towards the bottom of the screen.
It should be right above the HUD, I think.
For streaming and assets.
I've not got anything saying streaming.
Yeah, nor have I, but it happens. Okay, right, we don't need any more nickel, so we've got enough nickel to last us for quite a while. So what I would rather is that we can get to this silicon and just grab a bunch... Wow! This place looks very, very pretty.
Well, what you looking at the silicon and magnesium bit?
Yeah,
I know. It looks like aquamarine and silver.
that's very pretty. Right, let's grab some silicon. I think if we could just grab a bit more silicon, that'd be great.
I see drilling in the distance.
There we go. What, in the underground?
Well, I just saw the sparks flying. Could be.
Oh, we must be pretty close to ground level then.
Kid's pajamas rifle.
What?
Oh, what?
That's what I just got out of a loot crate.
Why is it kids' pajamas?
But it's a rifle.
Yeah, you've
Probably
picked up a rifle.
Coloring or rifle.
No, it'd be an...
The rifle
Yeah,
skin.
Yeah. Again, that's the word I'm looking for.
luckily there's nothing for us to kill right now.
Except each other.
Oh yeah, that's gonna go down well. Oh, it's definitely getting lighter outside because last time I came down this mine shaft, when I was looking back up at the opening, it was pitch black. Now it's sort of a navy blue. So it's definitely getting lighter. Let's stick that straight in the refinery. And I don't know what to do with this stone. There we go. Okay.
It bothers me that our moon on this planet is waning backwards compared to the moon on Earth. The moon around Earth, not on it.
I don't think that's a moon.
Or planet. 'Cause it's waning when they're
Yeah.
from the right side.
Yeah, I know what you
waning
mean.
from the left.
No, wait a minute. In the southern hemisphere, it does that, doesn't it?
Carter,
Yeah.
which direction does the moon wane in the southern hemisphere?
Oh.
I think in the southern hemisphere, it does wane backwards. Or backwards from what we think. Just like water spins backwards.
Is 4% energy bad?
Yes. You might want to recharge.
What will happen if I don't?
You die. Well, you'll start losing. Yeah, you'll die.
Health.
Yeah.
Righto.
Tellio, old chap. It was nice knowing you. Actually, where are you? Are you on the way back, or?
I'm only 350 meters away, so.
You'll be
There
fine.
was a loot crate only about 600 meters from you.
You'll be fine.
And
So you were
1.2,
saying,
yeah.
Vectrix?
Yeah, we've got just under 60 tons of nickel, just over 10 tons of stone, 638, half a ton of ice, half a ton of iron, 2.5 tons of magnesium, and 5.5 tons of silicon. That is our current state of play in terms of
We
ores.
have got a lot of ores. The problem is we just don't have power. That's our only issue.
You wanted uranium straight into the
Into the reactor,
Reactor,
yeah. Whatever uranium you get, just pop it straight in.
There
We
is
may
an
have power.
unknown signal 3.12 kilometers away, 2 minutes, it'll blow up. No point trying.
Yeah, probably not. There you go, Carter. Now it'd be easier to run up these things again. There we go. Now we can run up and down this a lot easier. That's 3. This assembly is still producing? No, it's not. It's stopped. What's it run out of this time? Nickel again. Okay.
I'm getting Factorio flashbacks with resource points.
The thing is, we are actually quite decent on resources right now. We're just really low on power. The one resource that we need, we don't have, and that's a problem. That's just turning out to be a really big problem.
Especially when nighttime is so long.
Exactly. I mean, it looks like the sun's going to be coming up in about an hour now. And the uranium that Carter and Snaggles have collected is just about keeping us afloat. But that's only running one refinery, one assembler. With the speed that this refinery is refining stuff, I think we need to get another refinery as quickly as we can, because this is so slow.
There we go, I've doubled our uranium.
So to get another refinery, obviously we've got the uranium, like Snaggles has said, he's just doubled it, but double 0.1 is just 0.2, so... It's a worry. It's a definite worry. What if that recharges now? I can't recharge in the meantime. There we go. That's me recharged. Fantastic. run over here, and
When we recharge, how much energy does that take out of the system?
probably not that much. But in fact, probably not much at all. What would take, I think the two that are taking out the system are the refinery and the assembler. Each one is taking quite a significant amount out. As a matter of fact, I can probably check this. It is taking 560 kilowatts from the refinery and 560 kilowatts from the assembler. So between them, they're just taking... Yeah, so they're taking about 1.12 megawatts of power.
1.2 megawatts, yeah.
And we've currently got 1.67 megawatt hours. Yeah. So yeah, we've got 3 hours of power currently.
How, on Earth, how deep would you normally find uranium?
Probably, I mean, looking at the depth that we're finding these things, I'm probably guessing 100 meters down, maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking probably about 100 meters down or so.
Where'd that iron rock go to?
Another satellite just touched down 2 kilometers away, going on a run.
Oh, I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't see the ones that you've been talking about, so...
I think unknown signals are individualized. I'm not sure
Yes.
on that.
I think they may be, but they're shown... But when you get to it, everyone can see the actual...
So you're looking for the iron deposit that would be started off at the beginning of the show. It's over where I am. I'll run there now and point back towards the base.
So who's looking for an iron deposit?
That big ass iron rock that we were.
Oh,
that we
yeah,
had.
yeah.
I'm,
This-
I,
yeah, it's
I'm
that
over
way.
by it now.
There you go.
I've marked it. I've not
In
shared
fact,
it.
you
I've
can
not
just about
shared
see it.
Yeah, I can
It's
see it.
fine. We'll. It's because the sun's coming up. We can actually see a lot more of it. So yeah, that's fine. Some random stone lying around everywhere. Gee, I wonder where that came from. Okay. This was the ship, the original hole where we crash landed. Look at that.
We should fill it with rock or something.
I was just gonna sort of cover over it eventually.
Build a memorial on top of it.
Build
Yeah,
a launch pad.
I
Our
think
next
the
spaceship.
I think the launch pad is pretty close to the base. I would not want to build a launch pad that close. I can just imagine the thrusters destroying everything in their
The sun
path.
is really starting to come up.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Unknown signal. I'm off.
He's off on another one.
Pilot and a nuclear physicist go scavenging.
You guys are just making up intros for me now.
It's not hard.
No, it's not.
Gonna splice this audio together. Just some really odd intro. Oh, hello, giant rock here. That's full of stone and a tiny bit of iron.
The sky is getting bluer by the minute. This is great. Of course, like being so close to the South Pole, we're not it's very, very short. The nights are very short here. I think on the at the South Pole, with its current orientation, there is no night. I think it's permanently day over there. Which we should have set up base there if we'd known. But then who fancied a 20 or 40 kilometer trek, however far it is, over to that place?
When we get a vehicle that we can all fit in, we can just pack up everything.
And go there, yeah. But it looks like there are some pretty large mountains in the way. In fact, you know what? Whilst I'm down here, let me collect some of this magnesium whilst that's being...
We should get an
Taken
air
out.
vehicle.
Yeah,
Magnesium is beautiful in this game.
it really does look rather spectacular, doesn't it? silicon.
Essentially,
magnesium.
I'm just mining along the line between the two, so I get. So
Yeah, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. I'm collecting as much as I can of that as it comes down.
Trying to roll the satellite so we get to the cargo container. Ooh, 0.3 uranium. All right.
That's big. That's a large number for us.
Why can't I grab it?
You might need to
You
get
need
to
be
the reactor.
actually, yeah, you've got to be actually in the reactor.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Then drill to the side real quick.
All right, hang on. My inventory is now full. That's all I can carry.
Your inventory is full. Cool.
Right. Looking for the exit. There is the exit. This mine network is... Well, let's just say we were lucky to land here. And before anyone says anything, it was not planned. This landing was not planned here. I just picked a random location and dumped the ship on it. So, yeah. As you can see, if we'd planned this, I would have probably put us somewhere near, I don't know, uranium. I'm so disappointed that I can't find uranium. Five more of them. Who's that running past?
Who do you think it is?
I actually can't tell because the blue is not showing up brilliantly from whilst you're running.
I was thinking more that Captain Carter's gone somewhere and saw Snaggles.
True. That's why I was just thinking, has one of them already returned or?
No, I seem to spend the last however long we've been doing this just running up and down this tunnel.
Well, it's almost end of session time, so you've just spent almost 2 hours running up and down a tunnel. Well, actually, we started off at a rock, which at the moment is now sort of split in two. We took off wheels off this off the Stratos rover. So that's another thing. In fact, you know, if we're not using this, maybe we should just take the seats off it. There's no real point at the moment, though. We might actually put something on there. Turn that into an atmospheric vehicle.
I think that's a grand idea.
I think we should do
Just
that.
a couple of thrusters to it and just friggin' let rip.
Yeah, but the
You'll
thrusters
need
are going.
about four.
No, they're going.
Five thrusters at least, won't you?
They're going to have to be engineered. It's going to have to be engineered because we've got offsets of thrust. So, if I were to like put a side thruster, for example, here, and we try to turn it, it would literally just spin on the axis. So we'd then need one to counterbalance it, and then we'd need one to counterbalance the lift, and then we've got the center of mass to worry about on it. Needs some proper engineering, it does. That's thanks to another mod.
Excuses.
That's another mod I've put on, where it's actually got some proper thruster offsets on it. I think I can pull it off. I think I pull a design off, but I think it'll probably need 6 or 8 thrusters, I think, to balance it out. Unless I want to put just one on the back. We might get away with 6. We'll have to see. That's the task for the next session then. That's what we're going to have to do. The sun is really coming up quickly. Looking lovely. More nickel.
Then our solar panels will then...
Well, two
useful.
of the 2 solar panels of the 3. Yeah, we don't have. Now we're out of silicon. Right, time to refine some of that. But yeah, we'll have 2 of the 3 solar panels become useful. The third one is just not going to be ready in time. At all. There's just no way I can get it ready in time. The nickel, the refining process of nickel is just far too slow. So each one of them takes what? Although with that being said, I'm sort of pushing it. How much did I say each one took?
64.
No, as in how much nickel did each solar panel take?
Oh, that I can't remember.
Hold on, I'm just going to check it now. It takes 10. And we needed 64 of them.
So that's 640.
So that was 640.
We're not even producing nickel at the moment.
No, I had to switch to silicon because we ran out of silicon.
Oh, right, okay.
But I think we've now got enough silicon so I can switch that back to nickel now. And,
Can I see you, Captain Snaggles? What are you doing back at base?
I'm dropping off uranium.
I certainly hope so, because this is we're into the last couple of minutes, so hopefully everyone's back. Wait, there's an orange suit missing.
We should have plenty of power now that our uranium nuclear reactor is doing fine.
I've got another 0.3 coming in as well.
Fantastic.
We'll have 0.8 units.
2 of those. Come on. I feel like we might just be able to do this. A third solar panel should be doable. I had 40 available, 12. Hang on a second, what do I need on this solar panel? What's left? 48 of 64 is what I've done. And that's another 5. That's 53 of 64. We only got 11 to go on this. That's big. We actually made some serious progress today, I think. Or should I say overnight? We've made some serious progress overnight.
That's self with the Earth again.
That's what you call efficient engineering. And also, is it just me, or can you see the sunlight starting to light up the...
See the sun.
I can see the sunlight starting to...
The trees.
Uh-huh.
I thought that was Captain Cart standing on them with a torch.
Oh yeah, that's a really bright torch. It is, no. We actually have sun. The sun is coming up.
Whoa. Uranium.
Whoa. Where?
What about uranium?
36 meters below me.
Mark it.
How the hell do I mark it again?
Go to GPS.
You want to remind me?
If you press I, go to GPS, make a new one, then copy that one, or new from current position. You can copy that to clipboard, then put it in the comms. What a way to end. What a way to end that or I'd say we found it, but no. Captain Carter finds uranium. That's special.
Indeed it is.
Okay, now how do I send it to you guys again?
If you go to your comms and then stick it in there.
In broadcast, right?
Yes.
There we go. Did you guys get that?
Hang on, I'll check it in a tick. Right.
I have no new points of interest.
Nothing new for me. Hold on, I'm just looking in the comms. Did you put it in global chat history? Maybe you have to put it in there. Oh no, wait, I've got it. Uranium. I see it. Show on HUD. Where is it? 2 kilometers in that direction.
How do you get it to show in your own HUD?
If you click uranium on the GPS, and then you've got an option further below saying show on HUD.
Alright.
So I was sort of right that it might be up a hill, but that's quite a
Up there?
distance. Yeah, up there.
Right, okay.
That's fine. Well, that's where we've got to head next. But it looks like that is actually the end of this session of Space Engineers. So let's wait for Captain Carter to come back.
I'm 2 kilometers away.
Should only be a couple of minutes, that's fine. Because
I shall do a bit more mining then.
I found uranium. Oodle-oo-da-day.
somebody's happy.
I fell down a hole, that didn't hurt, that didn't hurt. I fell down a hole, that didn't hurt, honestly.
That's pretty good. We only
sun's
need
coming up.
8. Doodah, doodah.
This will be much nicer when the sun actually does come back out again.
It will be. It'll be much easier to see. But, yeah. Again, the sun's going to stay pretty low, though. So, still. Oh, I've just had an unknown
Strong
signal.
unknown signal.
Yeah, I've just had that one come up. 78 kilometers away.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
How are
think
we
that
going to get
might...
to that in 14 minutes?
Well, judging by where it's pointing, I'm assuming that's the other side of the planet.
Yes, it is.
Anyone fancy going towards that?
I don't think I'll make it in 14 minutes.
No, we won't make it in
No,
14 minutes.
no, not going to happen.
Maybe I dig straight to it.
You know what I should have done?
Made a
Da-da-da.
car that works.
Yeah, thank you.
Told Keen that the suspension's broken.
I've already told them. I should have done this. Da-da-da. That way we would have had a bit more light. If we left the lights on our car. At the entrance of the mine.
Does that mean when I come out of a mine with all this silicon and magnesium I've just dug up, that it's going to be bright out there?
Yes, actually. If you do, even with the lights off, if you come out of the mine, it's actually bright enough to be able to see. So, yeah. That's actually remarkable. But there we go. That's bringing us very nicely to the end of this.
900 meters away.
Closing in.
There's
And
plenty of
it's-
silicon and magnesium at the bottom of the mine to pick up if you want to do that for the next few minutes.
Actually, I'm looking at seeing how close I can get to finishing this solar panel. Which is... Now this is what you call very close. 5 solar cells left to do that. And considering that when we started this we were not even able to make 2 solar panels, and we've just almost made 2. So
That's good work.
I think that's very good work. And we've got the uranium. So at that point, I think we can
Well,
really
that
start
bombshell.
wrapping up.
That's disappointment.
I think it was not really too much of a disappointment, was it? I was just realised I'm running around without my lights on now because I can actually see. So
On that cliffhanger,
Back to the tent.
I'm gonna get done for copyright so many times now.
back to the studio.
I'm going to switch on the lights so I can get a really good view of our base. And there's Captain Carter. So,
Huzzah.
don't forget to like, subscribe, follow on Twitch. Always be sure to take a look at all their channels. We've got twitch.tv/
Captain _
Carter.
Snaggles.
Veco Boy.
Okay,
And Captain Carter.
I was going to say one at a time. So we've got Captain _Snaggles. We've got twitch.tv/ VecoBoy. That's VEKO, right?
Yep, VEKOBOY.
There you go. And we've got twitch.tv / Captain Carter, spelt with a K. And no R at the end. And an A at the end.
Correct.
That's a little bit... it's all in the description box, don't worry. And don't forget to support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. That being said, I am pretty sure that I've already got this pre-recorded as an exit for all of this, so this is just redundant.
Well, hey, but yay for redundancy.
Yeah, and welders. This is very dangerous. This is something we were taught not to do when I was learning about welding. We were taught never to do this. We were also taught never to do that. Yeah, I never used a hand drill like that. So,
Okay.
so yeah, go right ahead. Anyway, that's where we're going to end it. So, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time, where we'll actually possibly get more stuff built in Space Engineers.
Toodles. In mind, yes. Toodles.